That would have been a different dog.
Still, we see pretty strange things around here, so...
You know how I like the light novels?
What's not to be strange at this
I
point?
think you got a little too obsessed with the light novels.
A little bit, yeah. Hello, fellow humans. Have you seen the nearest library?
Yep, here comes the flux. No, I'm sorry.
What's the flux? Is there a book on that?
Maybe?
Oh god!
Maybe.
Water! No!
What? No! No! No!
No, they're in danger!
We're in danger!
Assassins! Assassins! Murders!
Assassino! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No!
I don't trust this! I just want to find the library! Help! Somebody!
As much as we'll probably say I should be getting along, but
I want to help. I don't know why. I actually kind of want to help now.
I'm not okay.
It's you won't leave us alone.
Go away. Find a hydrant.
Bad Poochie, bad.
But stay away.
Stay away.
Stay away.
No, no.
Oh,
Stay away.
There's water.
There's water. Oh god.
Like okay, you know what? Like they're... Okay, no, never mind. No, they're just gonna run away. It's just gonna run away. I'm not gonna attempt.
yeah.
I'll be back.
Well
Let the chaos begin.
That's what it seems. Man, my body's still not been sore from that last turn I got took.
You get used to it. Eventually.
Yeah, but the other one that I have to be with.
Western Secret's in visitors. I don't really know. I know that
Oof,
they carry about books
the
and
poor
such.
bison.
Instead of vanilla and extra.
Regardless, I know that they verified
Do the bison have to pay? Do the bison have to pay for college debt?
And they archived it.
Yeah, that's the thing that they didn't mention.
I'll double check with them later. see
But
if
also, I
they
had
found
2 days to make the recipe,
Regardless,
and
on
my
the map
bison's
of
really
reviews,
expensive. Some at the store, and set it down on TV, playing
I guess-
dance lessons on TV.
art.
That could count as like. Hey,
And that is
some people
correct.
might count that as college experience.
I suppose more along lines of something reference to a...
Hello, Masiki.
Neither
Also, they didn't
Hello.
use so much vanilla
Don't
extract,
ask
so I used
So,
them
how are you feeling after the quest on Friday?
Doing good.
This is no
Interesting.
right answer.
Oh, that's
Well, that
nice.
sounds right to me, though I'm not a baker.
If I may ask, how is that relic doing for you?
Say there is a...
Well, I haven't put it on yet, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, some cat butts.
I'll be getting to it in a while.
You good there?
I mean, I guess the first things first is apparently something I was unaware of is how the guild needs to actually verify items.
Wait, they have to actually verify the items?
Make sure
first?
that
They have to verify special items received depending on lethality.
Return to owner.
Oh, okay. You'd call those wrappings lethal? Well, to certain
I mean-
people, anyways.
I just kind of.
I mean, I guess people who are extremely sensitive to heat, they might be a bit dangerous. However, the main point of them
he just
was, if from what my mother told me, the main reason why she gave those to you was to counteract the coldness you gave people.
You would notice that
Correct?
you would notice that there's
Yes,
a bunch
yeah.
of still,
I mean,
still bison stew.
It will probably weaken my powers a little bit, but otherwise,
Oh, here.
Well-
Wait, here.
No, do not,
I got
don't know.
do not. We try to be more pragmatic here.
He's gonna just.
Also, out of character, for anyone who has really any sense of smell,
We
do you
did
smell
not try
bison?
that. The last
And a
time
hint of
somebody
vanilla,
tried
for some
cleaning
reason.
without knowing what they were doing, the whole floor
And
turned
call him
purple.
Zep.
Mopping up the fucking stew. Alright. Come on, Jim.
I'll get a rag.
Get your
I'll get a
get your-
rag.
Also, how
That
long
was
did
not
it
supposed to
take?
happen.
I'll get a rag in a
Get them
bucket.
up from behind the counter. You clean this up. Right, yes, I'm doing it. Brother Haru, if I be so bold,
Okay, I got it. Carpet.
do you mind help Jim with the mopping of the stew? I still need to pay this one's process.
So I assume you
Got
got
a
my letter?
bucket.
I'm
Thank you.
guessing you're probably gonna want to take a look at the void wrappings.
You just
I
asked a question
That's
about
the
the
one
cat.
second. It's more of like side. I'd like to look at that.
One I
That's
remember.
okay.
Maybe you should go with cookies, Nick. Maybe you should go with cookies. next week.
Hobbies, training, and those sorts of things.
So,
Where would
what
you
are
say
the
your
exact
skills
effects? I
probably lie?
forget.
It's essentially
Has
they essentially cause
Like
a
I
level
said,
of
ran
heat
a
that
group,
can
so
cause burns.
training,
So as for mopping up,
experience.
you probably
It's
don't
not
need
exactly meant to be
A
actual
lot of
bandages. They're
bison.
actually meant to be more as like a weapon.
like a 5-pound chunk
But
of
in
just
your case, we're
bison.
using them as like a bandage.
35 for kills.
Hmm.
Enemy hostile.
Yeah,
Should we pick that up?
Hostiles.
that might be why they're endangered.
Those bandages
Entities.
are actually the remnants of a ancient voidic beast that was killed.
At least I
and
got
those were some of its remnants. As it had
Oh,
those
okay.
bandage like it had those bandage like
Yeah, because they're endangered.
I mean,
and those were covered
using
with
the
cords.
example from Friday,
Well, it depends
honestly,
on which breed
as if I was working
you're
with my own
talking
crew.
about,
Most-
because
I just keep an open mind.
there's
From the
normal,
void
there's
realms
the
do not
demonic
get
kind,
names
there's the
unless you
goat
have a level
kind,
of
there's
I
safety.
love
the mutated kind,
So
there's
these
the
kind
choice
of
removed kind.
The bison kind of thing.
The bison
Oh
kind.
yeah, but
Most beasts do not receive
so
No.
normal bison.
And
Well,
even
At least at least it wasn't the air bison.
So that might cause a little bit of problems. Should there be a
Wasn't
lot
there
of
only like 2 of those
folks
left?
everywhere, but
Or something
normally I
like
can
that?
carry a
There's
vial
my
on me,
eyeball
which I can
changes.
just
great.
on my own turn.
Enough to bring back the
Normally I'm
population,
on
but
top
not
of
very
it,
fast.
And I would let somebody know if something's gonna happen to me. So
So this is half of the 4th clean now, by the way.
But how big of a spill would 7 gallons be?
From
A
here
lot.
to over, it would be like about like this much.
Just don't mind the smell of bison and excessive amount of vanilla
I
extract
should not
and
have
some
done
college
that.
debt.
can you repeat that again?
Actually,
Like, I
no,
got
7
part
gallons
of
of vanilla extracts. I don't think it's
Everybody
that
else being down.
overwhelming.
And the dog's here.
We should just hit him.
By the way, there's beef stew all over the floor.
Are you in character escape this cookie?
Oh,
Beef stew.
Extremely. I'm the one that gave
All
the
layer on here.
cookies so you can do
I actually
some
have an
magic
experience
bullshit
that was
with it.
exactly that. My team kind of fell
So
down.
I didn't
We were
realize
attacked
that.
by a hollow
It
gas.
smells
It's
suspiciously similar
basically an
to
invisible
the
creature that's
spices.
only us
God fucking damn it.
trained ourselves. Basically
Oh,
attacked
the dog is in it.
one of my crew, and I basically had to portal over, attack them, and portal with them.
Is that dog clean enough?
So I would bring everybody to safety.
It's not really.
Dog myself.
I've got a lot of abilities. I can summon a dome around
We'll
me,
probably
I
eat
can
the rest of the
portal, I
chorus.
can summon, use illusions, other things like that.
It seems happy.
I'm basically like a support defense.
Well, it's a dog with
Wait,
a bunch of
can dogs
food
eat
in front of it.
As someone who is
Eat what?
I don't know.
Vanilla.
I don't know. More of a cat or something.
Sounds of it,
Ow.
and from the sounds of it,
Are you dead?
Stand here
I'll take that as a
and
no.
watch, I guess.
this could be a crystal. This will allow you access
Same
to
time
the
this is
guild
a
board,
dog.
a list of its members, and
Power
a
wash it.
overview of your own status as well.
Yes.
I have prestidigitation, but that would
It's
literally
called
get
me.
rid of it. I don't know. You know.
Fair enough, 'cause I was just about to say it might be easier we just power wash it out the door.
I can open a portal and just, you know, shove it. You guys can shove it wherever.
I can't really see anything on the crystal. Apologies.
I'm gonna have to give that
Okay,
thing
so
a
if
bath,
we
aren't
just
I?
open a portal
So, anything you would like
and
to
just
see?
push it outside.
Scan my
do that. You push it wherever you goddamn please. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Pick up the dog.
Yeah, I've actually done something like that.
Don't push the dog in. Yeah, don't push the dog in.
Yeah, I totally get that.
You have to give this dog a bath on it.
On the counter.
Prefer that you don't leave personal information or guilty well,
Any surface.
So I can see if there's stuff upon the bison stew skull.
welcome you.
I knew something smelled nice. Is this the new redecorating plan for the guild?
Here's some eggs. Just gonna make
Kind
a
of a mix
line
for
of
the
eggs
bacon.
right here.
Good morning, Guildmaster Fruity.
You know what smoking on? Oh, good morning. It's good to see you all. I guess there are no real issues with the guild today?
No, not really.
Just try and clean it off.
Except, I mean, I guess the only real issue it seems is that we've got this dog that came in here.
It's fine.
Well, we do have, I think, like one dog that's technically allowed in now, so...
Underneath it or on the walls?
What about the other water dog? Dogs are always big fans of them either.
Yep. Sounds good.
That's a question,
I
but
guess we got multiple dogs that are allowed in and out of here.
There was one moment where there was this weird stalker that just kept following us.
We don't have a problem anymore.
That was the only time I was a
I might
bit
have
like,
met before, but I'm not quite remembering.
I don't. Yeah, I think we met before, but I'm also not. Let's reintroduce. Hi, I'm Clink. Pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Clink. I am Fruity.
Yes.
I am one of the two co-guild masters here, I guess is the way to put it.
I'm good. Sorry, you are
now.
doing way better mission.
I met Kirby, but I
The
haven't really
painting
been
would
feeling
not stop
these to you
talking.
yet. Look, lovely fish.
My relic, I chose a painting
very
that
much.
had
It's
talking.
old family dress.
Talked to me all night, so I ended up putting it in the attic.
But I guess that would be where you sound like the way Kirby's
And now
described
I'm
you.
officially part of the guild.
You look like it. That might be why you're familiar.
I mean, I've recently got a new clothing, but most of it's still the same, I guess.
Same style. You know how it is. So I guess, how are you enjoying your guild?
Yeah, we cleaned.
Just open the portal.
Interesting, but
He cleaned, he
Yeah, we were
pushed
going
it
to have
somewhere
a
else.
bake-off, and it appears that we've already had our first casualty.
the same, but accidents do happen. I actually came here wishing to acquire just a tad bit more about the guild if you had the time before I had to go.
Sure. You got any questions? I am a guild master, technically. Subscribe, and we'll put them out for the guild members as contractors to sign up for individual jobs.
I want to turn around and
It's a
turn
little
back.
more
She's going to be gone.
informal, but the benefits is we are insured to a post-apocalypse at this place.
Yeah,
I mean, if the system works, the system works. I'm not good.
I turn around. But turn back.
And I do know that we do have,
You
we do technically do everything, but kind of keep it above the law. We do try to avoid stuff that's a little bit shadier, but we can't always do that if the people who are contracting to do it don't tell us everything.
I'm mainly there to help people.
That makes sense. People do have a tend to not reveal the full truth, sadly.
Yeah. But, you know, there's only so much, at least the paperwork-wise, it's out of our hands that way, and even if our employees do something horrible because they were tricked into doing it, legally they should be safe most of the time.
If you want,
The reason I asked is I was thinking of possibly maybe asking you for some, well, signing up some contracts for your guild, possibly in the future. I do have errands I need to run, and sadly I'm way too busy to do them on my own.
Oh, we have set up a contract. We have some delivery contracts with the guild before, so it's not something that's necessarily outside of our wheelhouse.
Delivery is a guess a way of describing it. I think of more of getting ingredients I need and bring it back, and the ingredients are usually in something like that, monsters every now and then.
Oh, we've done both.
That's why I can't just simply grab. Yes, gathering missions. Just something in the future, as I sadly always do need more ingredients for spells and stuff, and...
Oh, trust me, as another spellcaster, I get it. I know how difficult and dodgy you can get to get some of that rarer stuff.
Exactly, sadly you can just go to a merchant and just, oh yes, I have the exact thing you need. Here's... It costs like fucking out of 4 gold bars, and where I'm gonna get that, I don't know.
Yeah. That being said, no guarantee that the price isn't going to still be high, depending on the risk, but at least it should be better than trying to buy an off play to market.
Of course.
You're supposed to check the route.
I will naturally I will compensate for asking for such work. I am not some kind of cheapskate.
Oh, of course. Hey, Kirby's mentioned you a couple times, and I trust my husband, so I trust you.
I did not realize. He must be a very happy man.
That person
Flatter me, really, but I take it. It's okay.
That Slime's mother's place.
You
know the
apologies.
black and white.
But yes, that was just merely what I wanted to inquire.
Her mother's realm.
Well, we do. Let me see if I can go.
It's one of the.
Let me go see if one of our secretaries is in, because I know our other one is a little busy right now. Give me a moment.
Wait, are you signing up or?
I'm signing. Well, I'm asking before they get contract.
I see a. I'll take care of it. Don't give yourself an early heart attack. You just came out of college. Alright.
Basically, if I touch someone, they feel extreme cold, and I can it's more for safety reasons.
A bag of
making
holding
going to
or
be using
storage
them
container of some kind.
You know what I mean, right?
I do indeed have a bag of holding.
Freeze someone
That's
on
good, because
accident or
this is a pretty decent stack. Unfortunately, the legal paperwork's a little convoluted here in this part of the world.
Oh, fucking finally, legal paperwork. You have no idea how much I've waited for this shit. People just like do word of mouth and so unorthodox.
There you go. So the general gist should be just, basic good faith stuff. We will treat it as if you are giving this mission in good faith, but on the flip side to that is, if something horrifically illegal in the location that we're going to, or even here, happens, then you are the one legally liable for those actions.
Makes sense.
Of course, assuming that it's something that we were tricked into, and not just a mistake of a party member. We are also going to make sure that we're a little bit strict on the ranking here. I know some guilds tend to underrank. Here we tend to
I would not recommend grabbing me. That might hurt you.
Just to play it safe. So just make sure that if you're thinking it could be a B or a rank, go for the A rank. That should keep you out of any legal liability. Beyond
understandable.
That, the rats. Contract party members and health and insured stuff, we will cover the healing because we are insured on that for anything that happens. If there's any funeral expenses,
There's no fucking insurance. Goddamn, why don't I have insurance? I work for 3 different mercenary companies. Christ's sake.
It is the exchange here is that the tax rate here is close to 50%.
To give them to you so that you can give it to someone.
Now that's a steal, as in they're stealing your money.
You'll notice that in the city everything's really heavily loaded. They take you for every dime, but the exchanges we get a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah, that's fair. It's better than other companies where it's just fucking broken.
Yeah, things like funeral expenses, we will provide our own supplies if needed, but if it turns into a long-term thing, you might be held liable for a fine. If we weren't informed that it turns out to be something long-term, we're just like,
that's understandable.
So basically, if you say, hey, it's going to be a short-term mission, and it turns out into a survival thing for a couple weeks, you will have to pay for the survival supplies the extra supplies that were needed. But because if it's, again, the good faith clause, if you didn't know it was going to turn into that, you would only be monetarily liable. It would not be a criminal thing.
I get what you're meaning, but yes.
That makes sense.
The only way you're going to
Alright,
get an answer for anything
generally
like that is
it's
if you have
just,
a voidic.
we're going to go at it with good faith, that you are, and you can have, but you have to return that good faith, and make sure that you're a little bit more careful than in some other guilds. Overrank instead of underrank, and we'll generally pay for most of the supplies and stuff unless something happens. But yeah, that's it. There should be, if there's any information of details, it should be in all that paperwork. Oh, also, this city can't be held legally liable for anything that happens on the course mission.
That I understand.
Alright, and with that should be
I like
everything
this. It's a lot better than just write a piece of paper, stick it on board, hope it gets filled, hope somebody takes it.
We do have some, we do actually allow for that at something D or E rank, but at the same time, the flip side of that is the less information you give, the more legally liable you make. But most of the time it's just monetary, unless you deliberately trick us, at which point it can become criminal.
Don't worry, I always give all the information I currently know at the time.
Yeah, and again, Kirby mentioned you, so I trust it.
I will graciously accept this trust and return the favor, as trust is a two-way street.
She normally has
Yeah, if you need to do any business either with this guild or with this city, just as a heads up, generally a lot of the legal stuff is about the same. It does go in good faith, but breaking that good faith is where it really starts to fuck you over. But if you don't, then generally you should be fine.
I mean, I'm also a void.
I understand. I do definitely appreciate the help and cooperation. I'll probably just hang around for about a good 15 more minutes before I have to head off.
Alright. Well, we do have a drink bar. Apologies, the place is a little torn up. We haven't quite had the funds to really remodel this place in a while, but we're working on that.
I could do that, but if you need something
That's fine, that's fine. It was a pleasure talking to you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
It was a pleasure to meet you too. And maybe Kirby might show up a little later, but if you gotta leave in 15 minutes, it's possible you'll miss each other, so I'll let you know you visited and had a vision and said hi.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Alright.
I'll be heading out. Actually, no, I think everyone's in here, so I guess I'll stay in here.
Yeah, a lot of the guild members, a lot of folks who like to hang out around the city are also guild members, and they like to come in here during the daytime just to, mill around with people.
Yeah.
But you'll see plenty of locals who aren't in the guild in the streets sometimes. So. And I think you would like something with me?
Yes, it's been a month since I went to go check it, but I do have some information about our little energy problem.
Do you think you'd come with me into the office that I'm going to use a room on the other side of the map for?
Sure.
Alright, come with me in the definitely correct direction of the office.
Hold on. Mech is typically used as a broad term.
You're definitely heading to the office right now. This is definitely the right way to go.
Very much indeed.
There is nothing that we are missing by going in this direction. Nobody is seeing us. We are going in the right direction.
We are still in the guild, walking through the back area.
Yes, we are walking through the back areas of the guild. Alright.
And never mind that the office looks like a,
We're gonna remodel. For now, we just use the standard HOA room template that is the cheapest.
So, I am 2 weeks late in giving you this information, but better late than never. So, I did go and check the archive, and oddly enough, there was something about very similar to what our little situation's about. Though, what makes it more odd is that what sounds very similar to the situation, it also calls back to the King of Dragons, Flare Dragon, Bahamut.
Oh. Could you give me a little more context as to what exactly you found?
I found some ancient texts that have, thankfully, and coincidentally been translated to modern English, but it's very broken up. Let me read to you. Pulls out some on low book, flips through it. Let me read you what I specifically found. It is a ancient historic event of describing the destruction of Bahamut himself. The destruction could also mean devastation, harassment, impact of the Flare Dragon. The word originally used Bakum, which later evolved into Bahamut, has not been seen on such a scale. It could also mean size, width. Since the era before of the Metal People, the language here is where the translation falls apart. There's a term here that translates into words that were phased out from the modern version of the language that we've tried to do this with. We are in need of assistance. A word here could also mean help, salvation, or succor. For the people of the era before of the Middle Pool could not land. They could also mean survive or live here against the energy plague. The word here had a similar issue with era before of the Metal People, though notably the word here is Fakahi. Then how are we, with our limited tools, they could also mean technology, abilities, alchemy, to survive against the Flare Dragon. The rest of the documentation is just about Bahamut now, but the comparison is very similar.
So this is basically a historical record that made a reference to an even older event?
Apparently. Like, it's so old that, like, some of the records are falling apart. And we were apparently just with probably like a grand amount of luck guaranteed to us by some luck god or goddess that we were even able to get what we got here. Like, this record is so old that the nuances of the language are just... Some of them are just lost.
Yeah, there's actually something similar that happens with like magical languages. Sometimes spells are lost, not because people don't know how to cast them, but because the language in which these spells are said is lost. So people just physically cannot cast a spell, even if they are capable of doing so. So
could also be a couple number reasons, but in most scenarios, as you said, language is always key.
God.
Also like with the runes. Runes have definitely been lost because of language barriers.
I'm not exactly caught up on my primals, but isn't Bahamut like the guy who casts flare spells that destroy planets?
No, it all depends on which version, but in this instance, it very well could be the same one. Though, probably to a lesser scale. Because many people, beings, items, or other things, dragons selves have all tried to lay claim to the name Bahamut. But this one could be a reference to the original Bahamut for all we know. And it's talking about his own destruction at the hands of an energy plate. One where the word is very similar to our little energy problem. It's very disconcerting.
How old is this reference?
I would just say old enough at this point.
You know what the weird thing here is that you found this really old reference, but nothing newer.
Well, with how ancient apparently this energy problem that we have is, for all we know, it could have shown up at different points in history, and this could have been the very last time that it appeared before this age.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, were they just was it just gone for a long time?
Well, mysteries like this always appear, and like a lot of times they just disappear, become myth. For all we know, the destruction of Bahamut itself could have caused whatever is behind this energy plague that to have to rest. Because if it was Bahamut himself, truly the original Bahamut, it must have taken this being all their power to bring him down.
That is, if they even got involved in the first place.
But there's also the mention of the era before of the metal people. What does that mean?
Do you think that this reference might be old enough that it's before the Bronze Age?
Either before the Bronze Age or before a time when the world might have had to reset itself. Because I'm pretty sure we still, you can still find relics from before world resets. Because not everything gets destroyed.
Do you
That's
think
also
this might be related to some reset sometime in the past?
With how the language was written and how it is very hard to like bring it over into our common language, I imagine that it's either comes from a time where a different language was written and then lost, or it could be that it was before a world reset and happenstance to have a language that got re-brought up that was similar.
Okay. Alright. I think I'm picking this habit up for Kirby. Okay. Alright. I guess we kind of knew something bad was there was a sense of scale, but I'm not liking how the sense of scale keeps getting bigger and bigger.
It's never fun when the problem just grows, or seems to. Especially to a scale where we're bringing up the Flare Dragon himself.
Oh no. Oh, we're just a guild. We're just an adventurers guild. Please let me listen to my guildy babies.
At the same time, you need to have faith in all of them.
Power friendship.
If they get brought,
power friendship.
If they get brought into it, then all you do is prepare them. But at the same time, we really should hope that they don't get brought into this.
I'm going to choose to believe in the power of friendship for now. Thank you for letting me know this. I'm gonna let.
You're welcome.
I'll be letting the. Yeah, I'll be letting the Kirby know, and probably some of the staff know as well. I know we have a couple people investigating this, but it's also like, do I want to get them more involved in this and not? But
at that point, all I can really give my advice on is to just talk to them about it. To explain the gravity of the situation, and then let them decide.
Alright. I'll double back with Kirby, but I think I'm gonna go with that. It's not like they're not involved already, considering this started with one of our guild members getting taken, so, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I love how the world likes to screw people over. At the same time, life also likes to give as much as it takes.
Alright. Let's get out of this office. I'm just gonna relax, and I guess I'll probably tell them either sometime this week, or maybe even just wait till after the bake-off so that people aren't stressed.
Probably better to wait till after the bake-off.
Yeah. Oh, alright, let's do that.
Thank you for reminding us.
I forgot about that!
I really use a teleportation.
We are out of the office.
They're here. I wish I knew.
Oh, it's a Smokey! Hello, we are out of the
You've
office.
been quite busy.
Yes.
That's why I came to bother you. I knew you were being overly stressed again.
I know you. I can't remember your name. I'm so sorry.
Oberon, love.
Oberon, there we go.
Oberon, he's part of my old crew back when I was still a hunter back in H.I.R.
I remember the context behind this. I just didn't remember his name.
Probably because I'm barely around.
So
No, it's because I'm bad with name. Hi! Hey! It's tonight! Hi!
Careful, if you give one attention, the others are likely to follow suit.
They're not alone, apparently.
Hello then. It's
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
They've all...
it's a Smokey
Oh,
and a... When did we get a third dog?
We didn't.
They've been increasing.
Well, hi!
Well, it's
I don't
nice-
know if
it's
you
nice to
belong
meet
to
you there,
someone, but
Oberon.
you can
My name's
hang out
Haru.
here if you want.
Pleasure to meet you, mate.
I'm also my
nice.
fellow worshiper of Deimos.
Regardless,
Alright, we can stand up here.
I'll leave matters to your handful, but I'm going to take a break sooner than later.
Alright, Nick, don't...
Frog
Make
Fest,
sure you tell
do.
Timothy to lay up
Don't
the
really
coffee.
suck your
He's already
chest,
cups already, too.
And the second that's a bit better than the 20 he had just the last few times.
Yeah, it's still not great,
Hello
though.
there.
I know he's young,
No,
but goddamn, he's still human.
I'm trying to do better than the tea for what it's worth. Regardless,
I feel the
taking
need
my
to
break,
order
then
all
I'll
of you
try
a
to
spa
With
day.
Pocket pulls out 3 dog treats.
The ones for me this time.
Spa day. I think what this place needs is party day.
You,
Yes.
one for you, and some for you.
I know somewhere a long time down the line we were thinking of, like, having a rec room with a spa or something, or like a
Alright.
hotel or something.
We'll see if I can
De-stressing.
actually look into that.
But for now, I think
Yeah,
a
I'm
spa day wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I think I'll actually look into that for you guys.
I don't know if we could... if you do try that, make it cheap. I don't know if we could afford, like, a big fancy spa.
I can. I live in a dollhouse.
Willing to do that out of pocket?
I'm willing. I care for you. I care for the people here.
Oh, you're hitting me with the friendship. God fucking damn it. Alright, I'll allow it. How dare you hit me with that Nakama bullshit?
I mean, what else am I going to use the money for? I basically fund my entire food with 1 gold coin.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, I think I can allow at least
You're
a
only
rec
1
day. It's
gold
not
coin?
technically
You're
a
lucky.
job.
I had to spend like 100.
Hey,
Size advantage.
Warrior's diet is not all that cheap, sadly.
Me, my husband, and I are all food vacuums. That's where all our money goes.
excuse
Yes?
me. I'm wondering if the papers have been signed yet.
Oh, right. In fact, I think I can sign them for you if Kirby hasn't gotten to them yet.
Well, you all take care. I'm gonna go out for a
I got
walk.
a message I forget, so...
Alright.
Tell him. I've been so distracted. Oh my god, I'm so
Take
sorry.
care of her.
Fine, it's fine.
There you go. That should be everything you need to
figure
start
out-
getting Galactic Federation missions coming through here.
Yes. I'll figure out what to do with the fingerprint one, but I'm sure they'll be fine.
Oh, you're gonna still need my husband for a fingerprint.
I could just borrow something. Isn't that hard just to make it fake? Especially if someone else's.
I get that, but like, honestly, just come back later tonight after, just everyone is settled and we can get that done off screen, if you know what I mean.
Of course.
Because all you would need is a fingerprint at that point.
Yeah. So, I'm actually wondering though, did you, I don't know, see anything on the way of coming here? Like something nearby my home, perhaps?
No, it was pretty empty. Why?
Oh, thank God. I've just a few small issues that I accidentally released.
I see. Well, I'll keep it on the down low then, in case Wildlife Parks and Recreation gets on your case.
No, it's nothing like that. It's more digital, so to say. Quite buggy.
Well, then I'll keep it down low in case cybersecurity gets on your case.
Okay. Thank you. Just letting you know, if you do see any red cubes, do not approach them. That's all I'm saying.
Alright. I guess it's not my problem, TM. Hello. Do you need anything, or are you just hanging out? Just hanging out? Alright. You're free to keep hanging out if you'd like. But, just letting you know that, we do close around nighttime, and, don't cause any problems with a ghost cat will try and chase you out. But as long as you just want to hang out, that's good. Alright. Lulu. I did get a message Kirby's gonna be around here soon enough, so you might be able to get that thumbprint earlier than later.
Alright then, I'll just wait here.
He says he might not be able to stop by here and something might be coming up. Alright. No guarantee on that, Lulu. Sorry.
You'll get it sooner or later.
I don't know, what was the noise?
Just, head on. Just a little bit. Alright. You guys enjoying yourself? Alright, guys, take care of yourself. I gotta head home, like, immediately.
Okay, you have a good one then?
Break. Alright. The character's still gonna go home based on that wording. Hopefully it's just something with Plato again. Something not so serious. Should be the bus now. Not the bus. The stop now. Daddy said that there might be something happening around the house today, so be a little careful, okay? Alright. I'm gonna head inside to just kind of figure out what's going on and make sure it's okay.
Get the boys. This bastard doesn't know about the 21st.
This does make sense, though.
Good on your own.
Make perfect sense. It's almost October.
Hey, you there.
Do you know what month it is? It is September!
This one doesn't. This one doesn't know anything about the 21st. Why don't you teach them?
I am a terrible teacher. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Damn. That didn't go as bad as I thought it would. I'm gonna sell people next time because they said randomly about us.
Yeah, singing. Ah, Bones and Malone! Good to see you in this day.
No.
I'm gonna be in. I'm wondering, have you seen you wise guys recently?
I'm going to be the bigger man here.
You would not fight
to kill.
Get my eyes out for a
Rising.
I don't think we've seen
Oh my god, get my one of El's eyes, huh?
It's on Hungry. I don't think that's exactly right.
Hello, Bob!
You owe me $20.
Nips tail.
Give me my $20, you piece of shit.
You know what that means? So I didn't move what I did.
You're right.
I am definitely
October, fall here.
Listen, you don't want to mess with Bones Malone.
Causing you to feel extreme cold, and then go up through your.
That's what.
Goes now up and down, and it's just as fast. Give me $20 first.
You said I did. I thought I was Just let the dog after me, you know.
We're $1 short.
Get over here.
Honestly, I'm not surprised that the dogs aren't chasing around all the skeletons.
How to deal with ghosts a lot.
That's exactly how I feel.
How to deal.
I was thinking the same thing.
Not a ghost, though.
Oh, he's synthetic?
Yeah.
The original.
Cool.
Okay, I'm back.
Nice.
And work with them. I think a few members of
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M41.
Over here. Nope. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Nice to meet you. My name is Sam. I usually go by.
Hey. What's that?
I was drawing off the
You can't say
It's the coppers thing.
Hello, Kane.
Where'd they go?
Right there, there's the police.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, folks. Wait, it's just now? It's just now someone noticed it? Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry about that, folks. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I need to do something quick.
I mean, I'm not gonna press you on it.
I'm really sorry about that, folks. I went for the whole time. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. I'm so sorry about that, folks.
that just happened?
Shimon's alone.
Hey! Hey! You don't shoot people randomly.
No, it was just Carl. No, we knew the guy.
I think they're pointing it at the guy who was shooting.
Magical girl
That's right.
I don't want to be in
We knew the guy. He was just a random person. Of course, we knew the guy. He was a
Now you're supposed to be a skeleton.
No, then.
You still don't shoot people in public.
You don't shoot an open gun in public. That is a law.
No, then.
Officer, come on. How are you laid a bit easy on him, huh? You know, he's Bones Malone.
Okay, well, there's a cop here, so I'd say let's let them take care of it.
Listen now, yeah, someone's paying a paycheck, huh?
How about we go...
Look who's this coming from. It's coming from
You look a bit tired. How about we go to the cafe and you rest up a bit?
Malone, I'm hazy.
I'm not tired.
You see, this guy's a national treasure.
You sure?
Yeah,
Really?
I'm sure.
He's been going for like 17 years.
Ah.
I don't see Bones Malone on that list.
Well,
Either way, I will go.
Alright.
No, then. Right, what's your business here, Willie?
Really?
What?
Wait, your name's Willie? I thought
My name's Bones Malone.
I meant Willie. I said Willie. No.
He said really.
Your first name's Willie.
First name's Bones.
Willie Malone. Willie Malone.
I'm gonna rattle you now. Yeah, but you're gonna rattle you. You better run.
Oh, you can run.
Hey, calm down, Bones Malone. Yeah, but we all just calm down, you know? It's September, come on.
September? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, you're right. This is the day. The one day.
Hold on. Oh.
So you're gonna give me my $20?
Oh, I done.
You're lucky. Yeah, it's September. Bones
10
Malone would
years,
rattle
man.
you right now.
Grab my
You
$20,
never
man.
finished paying off.
Grab my...
You never finished paying off interest.
I paid your interest 10 years ago.
Yeah, you paid $7 $8.
Hold on. All of you, hold on.
You're telling me if
I'll pay you $20, alright?
You should listen to them. Take out a loan to pay off someone else's loan. I have Bones Malone.
Right. The skeleton proceeds to remove his head.
Wait, $400 is beat up Bones Malone.
Malone couldn't quite hear you there.
I know.
That one over there who's trying to assault you, I'll pay you $400 to beat him up.
Alright, let's go. Let's go back now.
See, Bones Malone doesn't work for anyone else. Bones Malone.
Okay. Still uploading, but hopefully it'll work. Alright, where is the avatar I need? Oh my god, I can't believe how much multitasking I'm doing right now. There it is. Also, folks, I am recharging my one of my trackers too, because for some reason it's just being a brat right now too. Let's see, it's 11:20. Oh my god. Howdy. Okay. Hopefully he's here. Hopefully he'll show up at some point.
Put this pillow back. Hi, babe. We have a guest.
I was hoping that they'd be showing up.
This is arranged. All right.
Yeah, my friend.
Not necessarily. I had a whole place I was thinking, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter.
Hi, you
Hi.
You're looking kind of exiled and fancy, I guess. It's
She's got 2 wine bottles and she just need one.
I'm good. I had a pack of cigarettes before I came here.
All right, let me just. I am too sober for this right now.
I don't know what to say right now. I had things, I guess, to say, and have you been losing weight? No, wait, I'm sorry. That's not.
I think we should just start with the basic small talk questions. So, how have you been?
Surviving, I guess. Surviving. Yes, surviving.
That's good to
You
hear.
can probably see how I've been.
Fair enough.
Alright, 2 bottles is enough. I need to be aware, but I don't need to be sober. Just to be buzzed.
You know, despite things, it's still good to see you again.
Yeah, it is.
What? Have you heard about anything that's been going on? This neck of the woods, by which I mean, like, this universe?
Was it spring transformation? That was the last time I was here. Heard bits and pieces from checking upon the toys once in a while. Just them talking about some small things here and there, but nothing massive.
So the toys, those other toys, they're still around. They still exist.
Always have.
Okay, Okay.
That would explain why there were people who looked very familiar.
Okay, that explains that.
I just thought it was a Hapu thing.
I thought so too.
No, you can tell specifically by the eyes. The eyes are the biggest giveaways. Well, if the eyes look like toys, they are part of the toy species.
He's a species now.
Well, I said species, but it's subspecies, whatever you like to call it.
I know what you get at, but it's just the idea of thinking about that. There's species now.
It's not the first entirely cloned species that exists, even amongst just like normal fucking animals.
There has been at least 1 or 2 that's been actively causing trouble. So, Okay. So I have a million things to be doing, and that's one of the reasons why I tried to get in contact with you. One of the reasons. The other reason is I just realized that I could have tried getting in contact with you, and there's.
Yeah, you had my phone number for the longest time.
I actually had your phone number for at least a month or two. I think it was a month or two. I can't remember.
I did have your phone number.
Yes, you gave me the.
I need another drink.
So, when I lost my gummy phone, Fruity gave me a basically prototype phone that didn't have any DigiFriends or anything special about it. It just had the ability to cross-communicate between dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Oh god, I forgot.
So we've been going through a lot of
for
stuff.
This one.
We've been going through a lot of stuff. The Hanazar's kind of boiled to finally to an end. And
I expected that.
Things wound up calming down, and I guess we're kind of like looking at some things here and there and whatnot, but I guess we're kind of like a little too preoccupied with enjoying our quiet time for a little bit.
Fair enough.
For better or for worse, following a series of rough events, including what happened to, things did calm down and we were just kind of dead. We just needed to just hibernate, and then more things happened.
So, I hear. So that's a lot. I don't know what to start to ask you with. I think the one that should be asked is. Let's go macro. So, what's the biggest problem that you guys are facing?
Isn't the one we can't talk about?
I think
don't know if it's that one.
I mean, no offense to Frederick, but I would believe that would be the thing that we want to keep him away the most far from.
Alright, we're not going to mention the forbidden topic. We'll mention the second one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that forbidden topic is affecting some of the other things too. So, but some of that stuff, look, that's not stuff to...
Okay, so the second question I have about that forbidden topic is, can you not tell me because there's reasons due to, like, if one person knows, then, like, it's a thing where people can generally just... The person who's the major topic can start to it's basically a scrying spell, like a... Yeah.
The more people that know, the more people are technically in danger, because they carry the knowledge. There might be some temptations to look into things here and there, and thus could wind up triggering a set of events that no one's ready for yet.
The Nate plus conspiracy theory, the nature of it could also be mimetic. So.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, in this house, we're fine. We're fine about talking about this stuff in this house. Actually, have you heard? Hold on.
Mimetic agent, I'd rather just not.
Hold on. You know what? Have you heard? You've been living in Zephyra. I mean, you've been hanging around people of Zephyra before Exodus stuff and whatnot.
Yes.
Do you know anything about the councilmans?
Councilman was a legitimate topic. I was planning on eventually researching and looking into myself. I knew tiny bits. I knew bad corruption. I can guesstimate from them being a corporatocracy of how they.
Does the name the Collector mean anything to you? Okay.
No, but if he's related to Zephyra City in any way, I could possibly research it. So
do not.
Nope. No. Like I said,
I was about to add though. considering how long it's been, I think all contacts that I've once had either completely forgot about me or are under the know from Sachi to most likely apprehend me from some way, considering I probably guesstimated that you guys told him to
it's a neutral ground.
To capture me.
Herbalorus is a neutral ground.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I can. That doesn't mean I can just walk out.
I will send a message to Sachi saying he doesn't need to, escort you to some kind of place in there. Because the only thing I'd ask, just have you put somewhere so I can get to you to speak to you. And it was supposed to be alongside someone else. However, at this moment, I'm talking to you right now, completely irrelevant, and the person that was going to come with, we don't know where she is. Which is the other thing that I want to talk to you about. One of the other things. One of the many other things.
Oh boy.
What do you know about Toy Prime? What do you know about Toy Prime's situation then?
Okay. Okay, so you mean our Toy, because Toy Prime is a completely different person.
Oh my god,
don't worry
gotta be
about
kidding me.
Oh god. Oh.
There's way too much knowledge about Toy in my head. He is not relevant.
Toy?
He is legitimately not relevant. Whoever.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is Toy Prime in the Toy we know? Did they split before Toy got adopted by Kaku or after?
Okay, so series of events. If you guys want to know the series of events, and remember, this nothing. Please don't do anything with this knowledge unless you're ready to deal with the massive pile of trouble that is the Toy, which is Toy. You think one of them is bad? Imagine dealing with an entire city of them. Metaphorical city.
Okay, metaphorical city, but still, that's the fact of the matter is that there's been at least 2 or 3 toys that has been causing trouble here in the city.
Okay, which ones are they? Give me a descriptions of them, and I can possibly look them up.
One wore a gas mask. Gas mask. I guess maybe a little bit of kind of like a. I never got a close look at him because there's always kind of this kind of moving around and whatnot. I'm always more like I was just busy and I just wanted him to just shove off.
He gives me the vibe of an edgy kid with too much power.
Yeah, there's that.
Okay, okay, I know that one. I asked a list of the toys I should be generally aware about that are the worst off. Most of them standard issue problems that they face. Abuse, just stuff like that. Being
just weird sound come from the kitchen.
That one.
Is the tentacle creature starting to come out again?
Okay. That one apparently disappeared for about I forget, like a year, a few months, an undisclosed period of time. Came back, really messed up in the head.
As opposed to the current toy, or rather the past toys that were not already messed up in the head to begin with.
No, to the point where apparently he just killing sprees and all of that.
Okay.
He's much better now from what they told me. He's basically through them doing basically therapy and bringing them back. He's a lot better. He's way more.
How long ago was that? How long ago was that? Because there was a bit of a damaged property spree that happened about a little over the month ago.
Better, not fixed.
All right.
That's the important thing. He's on the bright side. He's not causing a massive killing spree in Orlandosaka, from what I can tell. If you're worried about it is collateral damage and not 50 bodies piled on.
The moments bodies start appearing is the moment when stuff is
The moment
actually
bodies
being-
start appearing, a lot of people will come in to intervene. That's what, from what I can tell, from both the city and someone like will probably just throw them into, probably come in or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm there's too much on my head. There's too much. Another toy. What's his issue? What does he look like?
I don't know if this has been communicated, but there is. We tried to preserve Toy's body. We had to strike him down, and
I assume so. That's why I also continued on, knowing that you guys would
the
try
thing
to
is that
preserve his body.
the thing is that there's something else that I need to say that is not directly related to the toys.
Okay. The Abyssals?
What have you been trying to do these past months?
Throw myself into the research of what the hell I did to Toy and how to essentially reverse it.
See,
I know about Honkai, I know about all that stuff. Right now, a lot of my memories still are.
Out of character, would you like
due to some
quick gist of what you learned?
Yes, essentially.
Basically, what you would have learned is 1, it's multiversal. 2, you already know that. 2, there are extra strong versions of the crystals that Toy had. But also 3, most people can't handle those, and they just die.
Wait, so Toy had extra strong versions of the crystals, or there
No.
just exists
There
extra
are.
strong?
They exist, but most creatures, including very powerful vampires, will probably just get poofed by them.
Okay.
Haunting the fridge. Yes.
No, I just remember some things, but I don't think they are necessarily related to what you're about to tell.
Well, first thing, I understand that you have this need to kind of, I guess both you and Toy, you both have this need or like this strong desire to just like, there's a problem in front of me. Did I cause it? Well, I better be the one that fixes that. I need to be the one that fixes it. You both have something that's akin to that. It's not helping. It doesn't help, and it has not helped. We have information that could have helped you do search for stuff. If you just, just run off, I'm pretty sure there's something could have been done in regards to cops and stuff like that, like, some kind of probation kind of thing, because, magical accidents happen. Like, they happen a lot.
Yeah.
And
honestly, you're probably more on the lam for running than what you did.
Yeah. It's up to you if you want to try to reintegrate, because you're fine as a
We're also
Zafira.
not going to stop you from just leaving and escaping if you want to keep looking into it on your own. But at least let's just hash out information.
I would ask. Well, this is 100% selfish. If you're gonna look into any of this stuff, please do it after my request. Or if it pertains to the request.
That's 100%. I'm not gonna ask that of you, but you can do that, Kirby.
Toy's body, or rather, Toy died on the spot when he looked right into that. his soul, at least that's how it's like it was described in some way. It was just he tried to do some experiments. Specifically, what was it? Did you remember what the memory crystal said he was going to try to do, or did he actually? I can't remember if he actually said it or not.
He was doing some kind of experiments on that shard that we got from that one mission, and I can't remember, but I think the nature of it just got him possessed on the spot, and he was gone by then already.
Well, regardless of the situation with that, when he was cut down, Gilbert had received something, a special item, something that maybe could be akin to granting a wish or something that's powerful, just doing something to manipulate reality in some way. But before that was allowed to happen, something whisked us away, telling us that she wasn't going to let us do that, because she's now in possession of Toy's soul. This goddess, whatever, I don't know what she is. I just been calling her Twisty McTwistbones because we couldn't perceive the concept of her existence, and she kept on twisting around in weird ways. But yeah, she is the will of the Honkai or something like that, and she is in possession of Toy's soul. So any attempt to kind of find some way to bring him back or whatnot, whatever path you were choosing, was a waste of time. Because the situation is not what you may have thought it was beforehand.
But there is also a catch. Now, we can't necessarily trust her word, but she herself mentioned, I believe, from what I was told afterwards, that if we defeat... was that the word? I can't remember. Deal with. Yes,
her...
Deal with her...
Deal with these 14
emissaries?
prophets. No, she said deal with 14 prophets or something like that. Then, she might relinquish Toy's soul. Whether it's, he can go on to either an afterlife or, reincarnate as something else in the future. Or possibly come back to the body that we've tried to keep in stasis. Which
Go ahead.
Which brings me to the thing that's related to one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. Toy's body, the Abyssals asked for it. We were keeping in stasis elsewhere under Lord Zwei's kingdom, lock and key, etc., etc. But the Abyssals requested their body and asked, can you keep his body in stasis, and can you make sure he's going to be kept safe? And he said yes.
We also, upon this, we asked Pyro for permission on this matter, and because ultimately we decided the decision should be up to them, and that's what they decided to
it is much decided. Pyro was not in the... She was not in any kind of state of mind. And fortunately, she still isn't. She's gone missing because of this grief that she's been having. Of just... I told her like maybe a week or two after stuff happened, saying, look, there might be a chance that Toy can come back, but it's going to take a long time. She wound up asking me every week if we're getting any closer. And I had to keep telling her there's been no progress. I made the mistake of telling her that there's hope at the moment. I don't know. I hope that like, you know, maybe that could have allowed her to kind of look towards the future instead of just
desperately clinging.
I don't know if desperately clinging is the right word here.
There's a difference between having the hope of reviving someone and between having the hope of desperately needing it now.
Yeah, and I didn't expect her to just, you know, coming around every week or so, just saying, hey, or asking, hey, what's going on? Is there any progress here? And she was seen about 3 or 4 weeks ago with some individual that's been causing me problems recently. They've been wanting to employ me, but I had to give up my emotions. And I haven't seen her since. I can't remember who it was that said that they seen her last. But yeah. And that kind of coincides, I can't remember if this was before or after, but we've been seeing Toy's dead body moving around here. Apparently, his body. I thought him being some kind of abyssal type thing, like there wouldn't be something happening, but apparently he looks like definitely like an abyssal right now. I've never seen something like that before. It's like he
We're
looks like a
dealing with
ghost.
the world's first double zombie.
Yeah, it's a double zombie at this point. He does not remember anything, but he seems to be clinging onto this cross thing that he had from oh God, what do they refer to themselves as? The cross? I guess Church of the Cross, or just refer to themselves as the cross. Okay, something in my eye. Yeah, I know. There's a lot. It's a lot
And
that just
that
happened.
is just the situation with what happened to his body. More has happened in between then and now regarding people looking into the guy and stuff. I know my sister had some theories, but she's busy right now, and she's going to be busy for a while.
Oh, Free, did you get food out for Zoro?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, so
and
we got more.
Hold on. And one last thing
what
about
are
the
the
toy thing, about the toy dead body, zombie toy, zombie or toy. He wound up attacking people here. He wound up attacking one of the magical girls and a friend of mine as well.
I think it might be out of abyssal instinct about humans. I did try to explain to him on a later date, hey, this isn't your territory. You gotta follow, kind of like how there's big creatures in the ocean and they'll let you walk through your territory, but if you start causing problems, they'll kind of try to explain it that way. I'm hoping it stuck. No guarantees, though.
I mean, the abyssals who live by the shore, they will abide by that sort of stuff. Abyssals that live in the sea, deep sea abyssals, they don't care. And I don't know what type of abyssal Toy is now. Like, sure, he's hanging around. He's hanging around with
the other.
He might be hanging out with the the ones that live near shores and stuff like that. But so yeah, didn't mean to cut you off a little bit earlier, but that's a situation involving Toy.
His body, at least.
and his soul.
On
The
subject of...
Hold on, hon. Hold on. I'm also noticing that I got an alarm picking up about something I got to take care of in the city. One of the reasons why I wanted you to stop by here is if it's possible for you to look into the situation about Pyro. I was having some people help me, but Joe the fortune teller, you remember him? He got hurt. He got hurt real bad, and it might be a long time before he's going to be out and about. And I gotta need to look into the situation causing him to get hurt as well. And I don't have time to look into...
If you want someone to... I'll be frank, if you want to ask, I don't know whether or not I'll help that.
Say it again?
If it's... Depends on what they think about me. That's the big question.
Pyro wants answers from you. It's grieving mother wants to know why. You know, and like
she's promised not to immediately kill you as well, or just kill you in general. But
yeah.
Promises are one thing, actions are another.
At this point, she could very well lash out at any one of us. So...
I don't know her enough to say that's true or not, to be perfectly frank.
Me neither. I could probably talk to the others about, like, you know, what to expect, but... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. I'll pre-prepare, but... I'll ask her. I'll try my best.
I appreciate it, but remember, it's not going to be as simple as just walk down, you know, road, knock on the door. I don't know if you saw it yourself, but that house is, well, it's killing the property value in the street. There are wild.
I'll get through some contacts. I'll ask Joe about it, but like.
Joe, I don't think Joe knows more than I do right now. And I do, you know.
But we could be wrong.
And he did say that he was going to try. He wanted to talk to me, but I don't know if that was about any information regarding Pyro.
I do want to at least bring you up to speed on some other developments, I guess, regarding Toy.
One moment, please. I'm sorry. I know you keep wanting to say that, but I am on borrowed time right now, hon.
All right. Go on.
I don't know what's going on with what Pyro's looking into. I guess the person that she was speaking to is associated with I think the city's been calling these silver interlopers. So I don't know how far that rabbit hole goes, and I haven't been able to look into that sort of thing. I just every couple of days or every couple of weeks, I get attacked by one of them. Either some person shows up, either they say something or not. They snap their fingers, and I get attacked by these weird things.
Got a photo of them?
I'll send to you. I'll get trying to send you a message or send you an image of that. They're.
I mean.
Oh, right,
Oh.
I was gonna say we could give him back his gummy phone.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too. Pretty, I was gonna try to be all cool about that, you know, just be like, oh hey, here, by the way, as I'm stepping outside.
I'm sorry for ruining the moment.
As I'm stepping outside. All right, let me go grab the gummy phone at least.
I'm sure Benjamin will be happy to see you at the bare minimum.
I was shaky in my boots before ringing the doorbell.
Just please take better care of yourself and
that's hard considering how I've been treating myself for the past. I don't even know anymore.
Well, I'm okay. If you want to just keep thinking like that, I mean, I guess you can do that. But right now, I'm asking you to help me. There's so many things I need to be doing right now. I am looking out for so many people. There's someone I also need to go rescue the moment we get information, contact information about like where the location's at. There's someone precious that is in trouble right now. I have so many things to do, and I need people that I know. I need people that I can at least trust to look into certain things. And I'm right now. I myself am desperate right now. Asking you for this. Please.
And, despite everything, he still trusts you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I saw. Fuck. Alright.
Just mention it back.
Just pockets it. Oh, okay. That is a lot of extra weight. Wow, I did not realize how much more gummy phones weigh than the normal phone.
Yeah, the side effect is they're quite heavy. There wasn't much I could do to fix that without getting rid of some of the indestructibility.
The indestructibility was very useful.
Might be needing you to make some more gummy phones, and I'm going to need you to explain to me how that stuff works. Because we may need that to communicate with some people. Securely, that is. Yeah, also, there's that too. There's that too. If you need to communicate with us, please use the gummy phone specifically. Because I don't know at what points it will be when someone's going to try to observe stuff around me. And so anyone on any kind of public whatever might start trying to tap in. I don't know when it's going to happen. It could never happen. But
it could happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
It could happen right now.
Kirby, I've been paranoid for the past. I have no idea anymore. I understand that completely.
Yeah. I'm sure you would. I've been stuck in tinfoil hat land for 3 weeks now. It's driving me nuts. Yes.
One thing before you go. I'm going to catch Frederick up on the new stuff that we learned, but something I learned today from a guild member. I want you to know.
Okay.
This thing is ancient, possibly tied to some sort of civilization world reset, and has been compared to Bahamut.
Which version of Bahamut? I've heard way too many Bahamuts.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Let me know when
I can give you more details later.
Yeah. Just keep in mind, despite how much I, wanting you back and whatnot, you still need to make sure you're careful where you're going. Wear a disguise in places and whatnot. I mean, and at least in Orlandosaka. In Zafira, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna make sure Sachi knows that to not be not to be apprehending you or anything like that. I mean, it's not like he would have done anything to you anyways.
No, you didn't see this, but I came in with the mask, so yeah, it's fine.
Okay. And here we go. Then there might be a chance you might see my surrogate in Zafira City. Since I need to be careful as to where I am going around there now. I don't know if I'll make it obvious to who I am at some point, but we'll see. Also, as much as I've been wanting to be back around whatnot, I can't have you be connected to the guild. So,
that's a legal paperwork thing.
Yeah. Also, I don't know. There's a lot of people that I don't want to be dealing with their anger getting in the way of.
Listen,
I'll be honest. I think a lot of people would get over it, but they would want to punch you in the face first, and You only have so many face buttons.
I'm not sticking around. If I am going to be around here a lot more often, I'm not sticking around Orlandosaka a lot.
Okay. Just keep in mind that I haven't been hearing about the silver interlopers attacking other cities, so just keep that in mind. Maybe you can get some stuff from the forest.
Yes, but at
maybe
the
there's some
same
stuff in the
time,
forest.
I'm
pretty sure maybe you can walk around just fine in some of the forest towns and whatnot, but yeah.
I know not Orlandosaka prop, but yeah. You do whatever you gotta do, but
yeah. Thank you. Please, please take care of yourself. Oh, hey, Sarah.
Hi.
Hi, you're on my mailbox. You know that? Yeah, okay. You seem like you're on a mission. Or focused or something. You seem like you're on a mission.
Not really. Oh, finally just getting some fresh air again.
Okay. I'm gonna go take care of some business somewhere in the city.
Figured.
Any more stuff that I talk to you about, certain matters, it's gonna have to be either in the house or through specifically the gummy phones, or anywhere else we could deem secure.
Okay.
You know, just the whole looking into things just goes, oh, this is bad, this is worse, oh, this is even worse, oh.
You dug yourself into a hole again?
Yeah. Well, it's more like what am I digging other people into as well. There's a good chance you may
So
not...
the usual.
Well, I won't call this usual. Like, there's a good chance, for the sake of keeping people safe, you may not be able to work alongside Sir Cinnabelle. He's got to do stuff on his own. So...
What the fuck have you all been getting involved in while I'm gone?
Just stuff to make sure that people who care about are fine. That's all. I really hope that thing's not going to do anything. Anyways...
Right now, I think the worst thing you can do is freaking damage the machine.
I guess.
I was sleeping in the subway for a week and all this. What even is
I gotta get one. You make sure you take care of yourself. I'm also enlisting someone's help that might get you a little on the upsetty side as well. I'll talk to you about that later. This is for something unrelated as well.
Okay.
Take care, right?
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sir, I really need to get going.
I'm just going to ask you this very quick since I know you know him.
Okay.
Have you seen Fredericks? I've been kind of sleeping in the subway for a week now. I've been kicked out of my own country. It's been a rough week for me.
Frederick hasn't been seen for, like, months.
Scheiße, they got to him. Fuck. I need to run.
Take care.